Alright guys, right in this video we'll be talking about some instrument on the currency market. As promised in our last video, today I have a couple of instruments I'll be looking at both in the crypto, the stock market and the currency market. I have BTC, I'm watching BTC, GBP USD, I'm watching GBP USD, AUD USD and the stock market S&P 500 or XPS 500, whichever way you want to call it. And those are the few instruments we'll be analyzing this morning quickly. I'll just give you an overall view of what I'm looking at in the market. Okay, as you all know, the analysis starts from the monthly time frame, and as we can see, BTC has been selling. BTC is in a downtrend, but at a point we broke the trend line to the upside. And if you check a couple of our videos why we've been shorting this market, I told us when it broke, and I told us to be very careful not to sell this market until we break this last high. This is what I'm talking about: lower high, lower low, sorry, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high and lower low. So we broke this last high to the upside. Once we broke, immediately we broke this trend line. I know this market is about to reverse. Immediately we broke this trend line, so I want to be careful not to be selling this market anymore at this point. So I just wanted to wait for this region or this area to break before I start buying. So once the market broke this line or this zone here about here, I was waiting for a retest so I can buy the market. At the point the market ranged, and I told us when the market ranged right about here. Okay, this was the range. This was the range right about here. This is the range right about here. And I gave us an analysis when the market ranged. If you check our previous videos, you will see that. But because of the profit margin to the risk to reward, it was giving me about 1 to 1, so I left this market. I did not enter. You understand this better if you buy the course. We talked about our entry strategy, and you might want to see those, how we enter, different ways at which we enter and execute our trade. I talk and emphasize more on the course about this. So when we saw this, because we saw a 1 to 1, we didn't take the trade, so we just allowed the market to give us at least minimum of 1 to 3 or 1 to 2. I explained that to us in the course. If you check the course, you will understand that you don't take all trades. You don't take all trades. You want the highest probability trades that will give you a minimum of 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So we ignore that entry at that point, so we allow the market to breathe again. So now we've seen another entry strategy that we talked about in our course. So immediately we see this break of this CTL, we are entering the market again. So the market has been, the buy market has started already, and we are in a retracement on BTC. As we can see clearly, we broke the zone. The market got to this another area of concern, and the market started retracing back as a result of the zone. So once this market breaks upward this trend line, I'm ready to buy this market again. What am I saying? So this is a region where we're buying this market. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, I'm just delete that. I don't like it. let me just use this. So we are buying from here to here. You can imagine the space. If I'm buying from this place, this is huge. Imagine you're trading a huge capital. You're even risking a little. This is about 1:2 of your capital. This is massive. So I'm on 90% certain once this market breaks this counter trend line, I'm buying the market to this region again. And when we break the zone again, when we break the zone again, I'm ready to buy, continue adding position to this market. If you buy the course, if you check the course in module 2, we talk about how to add positions. So I'm not going to exit this market because the overall market is a buy already. We have a trend reversal already here. This is the head module, I think module 2 or module 3, module 2. So we talked about reversal pattern and different reversal patterns that we make use of. If you go down, if you check the course, you will see that this is a head, this is a left shoulder, this is a right shoulder, and this is the neckline. We broke the neckline, so the market is indicating a buy on BTC. The market trend has changed. Sorry about that. The market trend has changed already. The trend of the market has changed already. So it is this area of concern that is shorting the market that is giving us this retracement. So we know clearly this is a retracement. How again? If we check our Fibonacci, so it's a very critical region. It's a very critical region, and you can imagine the resistance or support, whichever you call it, is lining up with the Fibonacci retracement, the same zone. And if I draw my trend line, still this same zone. When you see this type of confluence in the market, guy, this is 100%. This is where I call the mankind zone, where the Fibonacci, the price action support and resistance, and the trend line meet. That area is a killer zone, so you want to be careful about the zone. So once we see the CTL break, we are buying BTC again. And as you can see, we have a 1:3, 1:2 rather, profit. So once we break this zone again, we are buying, we're adding more position to BTC. Just chill and allow the market to break that city before you enter the market again. So you can see all of this in the course. If you can get the course, how you can be able to identify the market reversal and how different ways at which you can enter your market without being stopped out. So that's that about BTC. I'll be moving down to the next. I'm coming. Okay, quickly let me just do what was it called? S&P 500, the stock market. Now I've been watching this market for a very long time, very long time. I've told you guys several times, this market requires patience. You are not the one to move the market, you just want to flow with the river of the market. So I did a quick analysis because I've not seen anything on this market, so I just did a quick analysis to just give us an update. This market has been buying for a very long time, and we saw a consolidation back into this zone. And I told us that this is a head, a left shoulder, and a right shoulder. And the neckline was broken also. This is a reversal pattern. In module 3, you will see how to identify a reversal pattern in the May strategy course. And this was what I was waiting for, guys, just the market to show me the time to enter, just to show me. Once the market knocks at my door that I am ready to move, that is when I want to move also. So the market broke the neckline, but there was a slight area of concern here, so I just allow the market to break that also, and I wait for my entry trigger on the lower time frame. Guys, I don't enter the market on the higher time frame. I use the higher time frame to make analysis, then I scale down to the lower time frame for my entry. Is as simple as that. Top down analysis is the best approach to the market. You don't want to be entering and exit the market at all time. it will save you of the stress. So that's that about S&P 500. In our next video, I'll just do a quick analysis on AUD USD. I'm watching AUD USD also, and GBP USD. So those are the market I'm watching right now, and I want you to take advantage of also. So thank you so much. God bless you for watching.